Hello friends, I'm Dan on the street and we're here at Eden 2 where the Grace participants are going to be working with the Eden participants and we're going to be making a healthy meal prep for the week. See you inside.
We're about to meet Dan on the street, yeah. D-A-N, Dan on the street, yeah. Talking anything with Dan on the street, yeah. D-A-N, Dan on the street, yeah. 10314 on Grace Foundation Store. If you really want to meet Dan on the street, yeah. Dan on the street.
How you guys doing? So we want to thank our friends from Eden 2 for having us today. So the folks at Eden, they made a really cool nutrition guide last year called Pathways to Wellness. So Sue is going to walk us through one of the ways to be able to make some healthier choices in life and be able to bring it here to work. Sound good? So what are we going to start with? We're going to start in the kitchen, right?
Yes, we're going to start with washing the lettuce. All right, my friends, so our first step is going to be washing. Noah, do you know what this is? What is that?
Is that a cabbage? It's a cabbage, Aretha.
It does look like cabbage. It's actually lettuce. And what are we going to put it in? What are we making today? What are we making, Noah?
Salad.
Yes, thank you, Kira. We're making salad.
So join us now is Sue from Eden 2, and we're going to be working with the participants from Grace and Eden on some healthy options. Can you tell us a little bit about the different activities that the participants took part in today?
Yes, absolutely. So as a whole, we always try to focus on functional skills that our students can not only learn in school, but then translate over into other settings, home, out in the community with their families. Today specifically, we were making salads. So we washed the lettuce, we cut up carrot, we got to use a food chopper, so we experimented with different vegetables, putting other things in there, olives, cucumbers, peppers, onions, and made some dressing, and then they got to choose what they wanted to put in their salads. All right, my friend. What's your name?
Jordan.
Hi, Jordan.
Hi.
I'm Sue.
Hi.
So, Jordan, if you can help me, we're going to peel off some leaves. So maybe if you want to do it with that hand, it's easier to
I'm
grab.
right-handed.
Oh, okay. We could do it that way, too. Do you want to switch? Let's switch.
Yeah.
The other nice thing about it is that, you know, a lot of our guys tend to be pickier, choosier about what it is they want to try to eat. So oftentimes in the classroom setting, you know, because everybody's doing it at the same time, they're trying new foods, and you know, the parents get excited because once they have that exposure, hopefully that also plays out, and they, you know, when they go out to dinner with their families, or you know, they're cooking something at home.
Now it's time for the fun part. We get to stop chopping things up, right?
Yep, that's right. Get to add some things to our salad.
So you guys get to make all the olives, celery, and carrots for everybody in the group, okay? And we're back with Randy from Eden 2. Randy, thank you for joining us.
My pleasure.
We had a great time today being able to make some healthy treats for all the different participants from Grace and from Eden. So can you tell us a little bit about the history of the organization? It's a big year for you.
Yep, we are celebrating our 50th year in operation. Eden 2 started in 1976 by a group of families who were not satisfied with the services that were available in public school. So they worked with some professionals to develop this very special school that has been around for 50 years, and it's designed to meet the needs of those who are profoundly impacted with autism. We also, in addition to the school, have adult day programs across Staten Island and Long Island. And we have residential services. We have 9 homes on Staten Island and a couple of residences in Long Island, as well as a whole array of family support services like respite and community rehabilitation, and a lot of parent resources to help our families manage autism.
So Miss Sue's gonna teach you guys how to dice some peppers and tomatoes to go on top of the salad, all right?
All right.
So she's gonna show you how to properly hold the knife, and we're gonna take turns, okay?
Okay.
Hold the stem, so it's very convenient. And then I start at my angle, and I'm skipping the green part. I just want to get the red. Okay. And then I just kind of angle it down, and there I go.
The prep station was gorgeous. The kitchen in there was great. It was a lot of fun to be able to work in there today. We've been doing a lot of different work within restaurants, and we wanted to be able to reach out to different organizations on the island that are also teaching some of the culinaries. So can you tell us about the connection that you have with the Grace Foundation and how we got in here today.
Yeah, well, we pride ourselves in collaboration, in collaborating with other provider agencies. The Grace Foundation serves a lot of participants that graduated our school program that elected for their adult day program, and so we stay closely connected with the program people and also with the agency leadership. And we know that they have a food truck where they're also teaching some of the same skills and behaviors that we were practicing today. So we were really excited to have them come and join us and be part of the activity.
It's kind of like juicing them. She's a natural at this.
Now, Randy, you pointed out some really interesting aspects of the cafe that talk about some of the education and the learnings that you provide here. Could you share some of what those are?
Yeah, so in addition to the day-to-day programming that are part of each student's, individualized goals, we also put together an ebook called Pathways to Wellness, where we worked with a team from our adult day program, and we described ways that individuals with autism, their families, and their caregivers can increase healthy habits related to exercise and related to making healthier food choices. We're really proud of that work that is now available downloadable, free on our website. And that's one of the things that we take pride in Eden too, is that whatever happens within our school and our agency, we really like to get our programming and our science and the things that we do available to the broader community of autism.
Go ahead, push together.
Now, there was another research program that you did as well, correct?
Yeah, so there's a similar agency on Long Island that created a salad shop, which was a social enterprise. It was a business developed within their school to give students an opportunity to learn real life skills. And we really loved the concept, so we replicated the salad shop here. And together the two agencies published that. It was really a research-based article, and we published it in our trade association's newsletters, and we're really proud of that because it gives other agencies the opportunity to replicate some of the work that we do.
Yeah, it was fun to see a lot of the different familiar faces that are around that are in both programs and back and forth. So we're looking forward to one of our old friends is going to give us a tour of the cafe in a couple minutes. So looking forward to that. And Randy, thank you for everything that you and Joanne do for Eden, for the autism community, and we're looking forward to another 50 years.
Yeah, thanks. It's my pleasure. Thanks for coming.
Can you tell me a little bit about what you learned today?
So I learned how to chop vegetables and smash them, stuff like that.
Smashing's the fun part, right?
Yeah, it is.
What's your favorite part of the salad?
All of it.
You like the cheese the best?
Yeah.
Me too. I like feta a lot.
And the croutons. I like croutons too.
I didn't see any croutons. You got croutons?
There's some in there.
Delicious.
Yeah.
You got salad dressing and everything?
Yep.
All right, good to go?
Yep.
You learned some healthy new tricks?
Yep.
All right, good. You're gonna use them when you go home?
Yes.
And joining me now is Matthew Rosen, who's one of the participants here at Eden 2, but he's also an old friend of the Grace Foundation. So I've asked him to give me a tour of the cafe. Now you run the coffee shop. Tell me a little bit about what you do.
I do. I teach kids how to run the cafe, and I make Irish muffins. I make muffins. I make coffee and iced coffee. I do the cart twice a day, once in the morning and once in the afternoon. And
Nope.
I sell on the cart.
Now you're able to take care of everybody in the whole building, right?
Yes,
So what kind of snacks you got on here? I see some sweet treats.
yes. And I got some candy.
You got
chips.
some tea.
Yes, I do.
Now I heard that you run this whole cafe.
Yes, I do.
This is one of your favorite things to do?
Yes, I love it.
So you mind if I get a quick cup of coffee to go?
Yes, Dan, you can. And which creamer you want on your coffee today, Dan?
I just like my coffee black.
Got it. And here's your coffee, Dan.
Perfect, thank you.
You're welcome. You will love it. I make the
will.
best coffee ever.
I can't wait.
Yeah. I make it with love. The coffee.
Well, Sue, thanks for everything you do for Eden here, and thanks for jumping in today to be able to help out.
Yeah, I'm very happy to. Thanks for having me.
To find out more about the Grace Foundation, go to our website at graceofny.org.